Hi, my name is Paula, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fluffy chocolate cake with strawberry mousse and chocolate ganache. First, you have to make your strawberry sauce. First, in a medium-sized pot, add 800 grams of frozen strawberries. Then, add 4 tablespoons of white granulated sugar. Then, if you like, add 1/4 teaspoon salt and 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice into the strawberries. Now stir all these ingredients together and bring it out to a boil and let it simmer for 10 minutes or until the strawberry sauce thickens and the strawberries start to release their juices. The strawberry sauce is starting to thicken and the strawberries are starting to release their juices. And I made the strawberry sauce. Add the strawberry sauce into a small bowl and let it cool for a few minutes or until the next day. Hi, my name is Pilla, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fluffy chocolate cake with strawberry mousse and chocolate ganache. First, you'll make your fluffy chocolate sponge cake batter. First, in a large bowl, create 4 large eggs at room temperature. One cup of white granulated sugar. Now beat the eggs and sugar together at medium speed for 5 to 7 minutes or until the mixture has a nice pale yellow color. Now the egg mixture has a nice pale yellow color. Now add 1 cup of Greek plain yogurt at room temperature into the egg mixture. Then add 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. Then add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Then, if you like, add 1/2 teaspoon of dark chocolate extract. Now mix the white ingredients together until combined. Now, in a cake sifter, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then you add 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Then add 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Then, if you like, add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of salt. Now sift the dry ingredients into this cake batter. And slowly whisk the dry ingredients into the batter until all combined. I made the chocolate sponge cake batter. Divide and add the chocolate sponge cake batter into 2 greased cake pans with a sheet of parchment paper. Spread around them as evenly as possible. Place the chocolate sponge cakes into a preheated 350-degree oven and bake them for 25 to 30 minutes. Move the chocolate sponge cakes out of the oven and bake it on 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. let them cool quickly for a couple hours. You can make your strawberry mousse. First, in a small bowl, add 4 tablespoons of cold water and 2 packages of unflavored gelatin. Now, stir them together until the gelatin has dissolved into water. And let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes until the gelatin mixture blooms. The gelatin mixture is nice and bloomed. Stir it until it gets nice and liquid and fluid again. In a large bowl, add 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Pour the melted gelatin mixture into a sweetened condensed milk. Slowly whisk them together until combined. Add the strawberry sauce puree all at once into a sweetened condensed milk and gelatin mixture. And this is going to turn pink. Stir into it until it turns pink. In a separate large bowl, add 1 1/2 cups of cold heavy whipped cream, and this will hold stiff peaks. Made the strawberry mousse mixture and it turned light pink. Now add the strawberry mousse on top of the bottom layer of chocolate sponge cake. And spread it around as evenly as possible. After you spread half of the strawberry mousse onto the bottom layer of chocolate sponge cake and the other half of chocolate sponge cake on top. And then add the other half of the strawberry mousse on top of the cake. Spread it around it as evenly as possible. Now place this cake into the refrigerator to chill for 4 to 6 hours. Now you can make your chocolate ganache topping. First, in a medium-sized bowl, add 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 1/2 cup of cold heavy whipped cream, and if you like, add just a tiny little sprinkle of salt. Now place the chocolate into a microwave. And melt it for 30 seconds. Melted the chocolate and cream for 1 minute. Now stir the chocolate and cream together until combined. I mean the chocolate ganache. Pour the chocolate ganache over the top of the strawberry mousse chocolate cake. Spread around it as evenly as possible. Now add some whole fresh strawberries on top of the cake for garnish. Now place the cake into the refrigerator to chill for 30 to 40 minutes or until the chocolate ganache is nice and firm. Now here's the final presentation of the fluffy chocolate cake with strawberry mousse, and chocolate ganache. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.